Trust me, you will never be able to speak fluently in English if you keep making this one mistake. That is translating in your head from your native language to English. I am telling you because when I started my English learning journey, I made the same mistake. I was trying a lot, trying, but I couldn't see much progress. Then I realized whenever I was trying to speak in English, I was translating from Hindi to English, and that was somewhere affecting my fluency. And to overcome that, I tried a lot of things. Few of them really worked for me. And in today's video, I will share all these tricks that worked for me really well, and I am sure they will work for you as well. Before getting into these tricks, you need to understand why translation is not a good idea, why everyone keeps saying you should think in English. To understand this, let's take one situation here. If someone is asking you something and you have to respond in English, so what do you do usually? First you think what to respond, and then you think that in your native language, and then you try to translate in English, then you respond. So what is happening here? You are adding extra step, and when you are translating, it is delaying the response and it is slowing you down. And what is happening when you are translating? You are thinking a lot about if you are speaking correctly or not. So with that, it is adding extra nervousness and anxiety and stress, unnecessary stress to respond. And when you are struggling to translate somewhere, you are using a lot of pauses and filler words. So with this, what is happening? It is stopping you to sound natural and confident in English. Now what you can do to overcome this? To overcome this, we need to think in English. So in this video, I will share 8 tips that can help you to think in English. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is start small and build up. You can simply start by describing your surroundings. How can you do that? Look around and think about all the objects and things present in English. For example, window, phone, pen, paper, chair, fan, mirror, all these objects, and try to connect with each other. Or you can simply describe any object. I will take one example here for the reference. I am picking phone. I can create a short story using this object. For example, I can say, I have a phone that I bought 2 years ago, and it is black in color, and I use my phone for my work and to connect with my family and friends, and for entertainment also. I use some time on social media, or I watch YouTube, some movies, some videos using my phone, and I spend around 1 to 2 hours in a day on my phone. So likewise, you can create some short story according to your convenience. And also you can do one thing. You can pick one word and again create a short story. For example, I am picking one word, overcome, and I will create one short story using this word. My friend was afraid of swimming, and her mother encouraged her to overcome this fear of swimming. Then what she did? She joined swimming classes for 3 months, and then she practiced regularly. With the regular swimming practice, she could overcome this fear. It was just a random story. You can pick something else. Likewise, you can create multiple stories. It is very easy to do. There are many objects present around us. Now tip number 2 is describe the actions. You can simply start by describing your actions or actions done by people around you. For example, I am sitting here. I can create some story based on my current feeling. I will give you 2 examples you can easily understand. Right now I can describe my current mood. For example, I am feeling hungry. What should I eat? I think I should cook rice because they are easy to cook. But do I have rice at home? I don't know. I need to check. Maybe I should order in advance. Something like that. You can create few sentences based on your current mood or based on your past, present, future situations. Or I can give you another example. you can look around and observe people and then make some sentences using it. For example, I can say, today I went to a park. It was a beautiful park. I saw few kids were playing with each other and some of them were laughing. And there were also some people walking, running in the park. Some people came there with their pets. They were walking with them. It was a good experience for me. It was a great experience for me. Then I came back home and then I had my breakfast. I gave you 2 examples. You can think something in your context, what you are observing around you. It is very easy and simple to do. It doesn't require much energy. Now tip number 3. This one is my favorite. It is connection game. In this, what happens? You create one sentence using a word and then you try to create more sentences by picking one word from the previous sentence. I will give you 2 interesting examples. Example number 1. I ate sandwiches today. Sandwiches have bread in them. Breads are tasty and soft. Tasty food makes me smile. Smile makes us healthy. So I try to connect with the help of few words from the previous sentence. I will give you another example. Example number 2. I have a pet dog. Dogs are very loyal. Loyal friends are rare to find. Rare things are special. Special memories last forever. So I try to connect few words from the previous sentence again. You can create something by yourself. Now tip number 4. Asking questions and answer them. So this one is really important. What happens whenever we try to communicate with someone? So first thought that comes to our mind is, what should I ask to this person? Because we don't have any question. If someone is coming to us and they are asking something, we are relatively comfortable to answer the question. But when it comes to our turn, asking something to someone, we become a bit reluctant in that. We start thinking, what should I ask about? So this activity will help you a lot in asking questions. What you can do? For that, you can have certain questions that we can use on a daily basis and you can answer them. I will give you examples you can understand. Questions can be, what did I eat today? Oh, I ate sandwich today. Second question can be, what am I going to wear for today's party? I think I should wear black dress. Where did you get this dress? I ordered this dress online. Something like that. You can ask 8 to 10 questions to yourself and respond them accordingly. It will be very helpful for you to think in English. Now tip number 5. Practice fixed phrases and expressions. When we have some set of fixed phrases and expressions in our mind, that makes our speech very effective. You can start by practicing some quotes, some famous quotes. So when you know some good phrases or good quotes or good expressions, that can make your speech very effective. What happens with that? You can avoid filler words. You can speak something in continuation. For example, practice makes a man perfect, or it is easier said than done, or the more you practice, the better you will get. These kind of phrases or expressions you can practice so that you don't need to overthink a lot before using them when you are in practice using them. These kind of phrases you can practice. They will help you a lot to think in English and they will make your speech very effective. Now tip number 6, that is learning some useful adjectives that we can use regularly. They don't have to be very big or fancy adjectives, simple one that we can use in our day-to-day conversations. For example, beautiful bottle, delicious food, my friend is generous, she is so kind-hearted, or that person is very ambitious. Something like that. It will help you to build, and this activity will also help you to build your vocabulary, to learn some new good words that can be used regularly. Now 7th tip, it is recap your day. So if you like to write, then you can write about your day. It will be very helpful. But if you are not into writing, what you can do, before going to bed, you can think about your day, about the activities, about something that you did throughout the day. It will be very helpful for you to think in English. For example, I can say, today was a regular day for me, nothing interesting happened. I was working, and then in the evening I went to market. I bought some groceries for myself, and I met a friend of mine. Then we talked for around 30 minutes. Then I came back and I had my dinner. Something like that. It was a short story. You can create something about yourself. It will be very helpful. Now, last tip is surround yourself with English or immerse yourself in English. You can do this by making small changes in your daily activities, in your daily routine. For example, whenever you are texting someone, rather than texting in your native language, you can choose English. You can revert them, you can ask something in English. And you can also change all your settings or surroundings in English. And also all these activities like reading, watching, listening some music, podcast, watching movies in English. So all these activities will help you, will compel you to think in English, because when you will surround yourself with English, you won't have any choice but to think in English. So these were few tips. They worked for me, and I hope they will work for you as well. And let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite. And good luck with your English learning journey. Thank you so much for watching this video till end.